Hello, my name is Tracy Mitchell. I am currently a director for Sensi. I live on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland in Australia, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself and where I've come from and where I'm at now. Hope you enjoy my story. So as I was growing up, especially through high school, I was definitely the black sheep of my family. I finished school. I never knew what I wanted to do. I finished school, I went traveling. I pretty much went from job to job with no real goal, I guess. I just drifted. I tried study, I tried a whole heap of different things, but I never felt joy in what I was doing. I never felt excited to be be doing whatever it was that I was doing. So I've always felt held back by the politics of work. In all of the jobs that I've done, doesn't matter what role, whether it's a large organisation or a small, there always seems to be politics involved, which I really, really, really don't like, to put it bluntly. On top of all of that, I then had 3 beautiful babies. I was still working. I became a single mum when my youngest was 6 months old. So I then had a not even 1-year-old, 2-year-old and 3-year-old, and life was hard. I worked full time. I pretty much had to beg. I remember having to beg work just to let me have the first day of school off, just to see my babies go to school on their first day. It was heartbreaking, and it was so belittling as well, just to be dictated to and told when I had to be somewhere, and that I wasn't allowed to see my own kids was just devastating to me. I had to drop them off to before school care, and then I'd work all day, and then I'd go drop them to, and then they would go to after school care, and then I would pick them up from after school care, take them home, do dinner, put them to bed. That was pretty much my life for the last 8 years, and it was, to be honest, soul destroying. It was awful, and I knew that I could do more, but I didn't know how. I was so stuck, and I hated the fact that my kids couldn't go to after school sports because they were stuck at after school care. From the moment they were born, almost 6 weeks after they were born, they were at vacation care, at kindy, daycare, every single day. And it just crushed me. Everything about it crushed me. I knew that I could do something else. I knew that I could be better, but I just did not know how or what that meant. So then we fast forward to over a year ago now, and my cousin says to me, "Tracy, I need more Sensi. Why don't you host a party, because then you'll get the free and half price stuff." And I was like, free stuff? I'm in, totally I'm in. I had tried it before from a previous party of hers, and I loved coconut lemongrass was my first wax, and I still absolutely adore it. So I did. I said, yep, sure, we'll have a party. And I hosted a party, and it was all fine, all good. Party went off amazingly. I got heaps of free and half price stuff, which was what I was there for. And that was the end of the story, until a few weeks later, the consultant that did my party, she sent me a message and said, "Hey Trace, have you ever thought of joining up as a consultant?" And of course my instant reaction was, heck no. I have got not a single second of the day. Literally, my day is wake up, put breakfast on for the kids, get them dressed for school, take them to school before school care, off to school they go for the day, I go to work for forever in a miserable job that I've never ever liked. Of course I've always loved the people, but I've never liked what I'm doing. Then I pick the kids up from after school care, I get home, I pop them in the bath, I cook dinner, I try to read them a story, I don't even get homework done. And then they're in bed. Repeat 5 days a week, every single week. I said to her, there is not a chance. I do not have a minute of time left in my day. How on earth would I do this? Her response to me was so simple, but it got me questioning it, which it just really got me thinking about my life. And it was one sentence. All she said was, "That's okay, it's not for everyone." What do you mean it's not for everyone? Why can't I do it? Instantly, that's all I thought. And I was like, nuh-uh, I can do this. I'm going to do this. So I joined then and there, said, nope, you've got me. I'm in. Tell me more. And that's still not where the story ends. It probably took me 2 to 3 months in before I truly saw what potential there was, till I truly saw that this could make my wildest dreams come true. I was doing good. I was just, casually doing it on the side. I love speaking to people. I love conversing. So to me, it was quite simple to do. But then when I saw that potential, and not even the holidays and things that you can get every 6 months, it was just the potential of, I can make my wildest dreams come true for me and my kids. That's when I buckled down, when I'm going to do this. I can do this. I'm going to do this. 6 months later of me working for a particular organisation and doing Scentsy on the side, I quit my job, my 9 to 5. I quit my normal regular job because I was doing well enough in this job to compensate. That was 6 months after I decided that I was going to give it a crack. 6 months. And in that 6 months, my life totally changed. I can now pick my kids up from school every day and drive them to school every day. Sorry. They now all do after school sports that they've never been able to do before. The school holidays just gone for Christmas was the first school holidays that I have not had to send them to vacation care at all. I got to take them camping. I got to go to the beach with them every day. I got to do all of that with my kids because of Scentsy. And I'm still growing and I'm still learning, and I've met the most incredible people. But I've done it. I've changed my life. My kids, I'm so much calmer. I'm still crazy mum sometimes, but I am so much calmer, and that has rubbed off on my kiddies as well, which is amazing. The house is just, I get one-on-one time with my kids every single day. I get to read books with them. I get to help them with their homework. I get to jump in the pool with them. I get to do so much with them whilst still achieving the biggest dreams in the world that I've got. I don't cap what I can achieve now. I've just got these massive, massive goals that normal people would probably be afraid to aim for, but that's now what I'm aiming for. So much of my big dream has already come true, and I'm just so excited to see where the rest of this journey takes me. Thank you.